Welcome to Real World AIP. Today I'm making mayonnaise. This mayonnaise is not going to be gelatin based though. It's going to be a delightful vegan whipped agar mayonnaise. This is delicious. You can also use it as a base for salad dressings and sauces. Let's get started. So I'm going to take my bullet and into that I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of freshly squeezed lemon juice. And I'm going to use a 1/4 cup of oil. I'm using avocado. It has a nice neutral flavor. 1, 2, 3, 4 tablespoons is a 1/4 cup. Now to this I'm going to add coconut milk, 1/2 cup plus 2 tablespoons extra. So now we basically have a total of 1 cup of liquid consisting of oil, coconut milk, and lemon juice. To this I'm going to add 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/8 teaspoon of garlic granules, 1/8 teaspoon of onion powder. And then to this mix, I'm going to add a teaspoon of agar powder. I'm using telephone brand that I got at the Asian market. Now we're gonna want to whip this up in the Ninja. We're just gonna pour it into a saucepan. Bring it to a boil, and then after it starts to boil, we're just going to simmer it for like 2 minutes. Agar will not thicken unless you bring it to a boil and simmer it for a couple minutes, and then you let it cool to solidify. It is not similar to gelatin in that aspect. We're ready to let this set and gel. So I'm just going to turn up the heat. And I'm going to pour this into a random coffee mug because it's not staying in there for storage or anything. I just need something to put it in while it cools and gels. So I'm going to pour it into this coffee mug. One thing about the agar, you don't want to mess around with it while you're letting it set. Don't sit there and shake it and stab at it and check it. Just leave it alone and let it set. I'm gonna stick this in the fridge and revisit it in like an hour. So it's actually been 2 hours. I got wrapped up experimenting with things. This is basically a solid mess. Let's whip it up and turn it into mayonnaise. Just gonna go in there with a fork and look at it. It's like solid gummy. Now that it's all broken up, let's put it in the Ninja. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4 tablespoons, 5, 6. Let's whip that into mayonnaise. Do you see that? It's mayonnaise. Look at the texture of this. It's gonna firm up a little when you put it in the fridge. Does it need salt? Does it need lemon juice? No, it just needs like a can of tuna. It makes me happy. Hold on. That texture is good. And there you have it. Creamy AIP mayonnaise. Enjoy your mayonnaise. I post new videos every Thursday, so if you like this one, subscribe below so you don't miss any. I hope to see you soon, and until then, be healthy.